Hello friends, it's Stacy. I wanted to pop on and make a video. This has been the longest time coming because I'm going to talk about skin cancer awareness and also self-tanners. Back when I was 26, I'll make a long story short, I was diagnosed with melanoma skin cancer, and I have a big scar on my arm to prove that I was on the operating table and lucky enough to have known the signs of skin cancer and caught it, went to my dermatologist. They were able to remove it before it spread through my body. And I was young and it was really scary to me. And so I want to just remind you that if your moles start changing, or if you are suspicious about any spot on your body, whether it's like a raised flaky spot or a mole that has a little, mine had a little black in it and the borders were changing. So look up the ABCDEs of skin cancer. Make sure to wear your sunscreen. Do not go into tanning beds. And now I want to remind you too, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment below with any questions because I'm here to help as much as I possibly can, especially when it comes to looking good and feeling good and being safe in that. So I am currently quarantined. I live in Washington State, and if you are watching this after the fact, all of the United States is quarantined right now and it's crazy. But I thought, what better time than now to practice with the self-tanners, which are a safe way to tan your body. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to show you some of my favorite tanning products, ones that will prep your skin for a tan and ones that will actually get you tan. So make sure that you are following me on the Like to Know It app. You will find me at Stacy Rohde, and it's super simple. You just download the Like to Know It app, you type in my name, you will see a couple of my photos pop up, you'll recognize my face. You will click the little tiny profile picture at the top right of the screen. That is where you will see my entire profile, and you can click follow right there. Everything that you see in this video will be linked there, and I appreciate your support and your follow, and this means the world to me. So to keep you safe, but also looking glowing and tan, here is what I have for you. The first thing I want to talk about is sunscreens. So this is the kiddos, and I have two kiddos. They are 9 and 7, and they do not like getting sunscreen put on their bodies. So this is a mousse, and I will make sure to link this for you, but the reason why we like it is because you just simply have to shake it and it comes out like that, and it is really easy just to spread all over your body, your kiddos' bodies, your face. I use this on my body. I will use it on my kiddos' faces, but on mine I will show you what I do on my décolleté, my neck, and then all over my face during the day. You guys, this sunscreen is amazing. I have never found any SPF for my face and neck that I like more than this. And the price point is completely spot on. It is like a few dollars more than what I used to get with my professional license at the skincare company I used to order from. So it's from EltaMD, it's a 40, and of course it has a little, it's sheer, it's lightweight. I used to have acne all over my face, so I'm definitely more of a combination skin. I am not dry, I have a thicker, coarser skin, congested pores really easily, but this feels so good. It's UVA and UVB protection, which you need both, and it has hyaluronic acid and a very transparent zinc oxide. So you're not gonna look white in photos, where if you have a thicker white sunscreen, your face is going to set off the flash in the photo and look really pale. This does not do any of that. It's moisturizing, and it's really great for post-procedure skin too. I actually got this after I had my first microneedling appointment, and she was like, this is the best, it's tinted, which I love. I love that it's got a little tint to it. You can kind of see there. And it's just, it feels so good. So if you're going in for any type of laser or microneedling or whatever, this will really pair well with that as we age gracefully with some procedures. But I love this. So I will link this for you. I do like the tinted one, but they have non-tinted if you don't like that. It's very sheer. You cannot even feel it. It's so lightweight. So there's that. Let me move on to this. I'm going to talk about how to prep your skin before you self-tan. When you know that you're going to be self-tanning your face and your neck, I would recommend using a face polish that day right before you do it, because then your self-tanner will go in a little bit deeper, it'll look smoother. when you are putting self-tanner over dry, patchy skin or skin that's a little congested and not quite smooth, it's not going to look as good. So this is one of my favorites. I've been using it for years. It is a gentle face polish, does not cause a lot of redness or irritation on the skin, because then if you self-tan over red irritated skin, if you're doing something more intense, as we all know, retinols and different things like that can make our skin react a tiny bit, and it takes a minute for it to calm down. The self-tan's not going to go on as well. Your skin's not going to accept it as well. So use something gentle. I will make sure to link this one for you. Also, if you are using a retinol, because of course we still need it at nighttime, we're not just going to self-tan all the time. We are going to use our anti-aging products, our vitamin C, our retinols, our glycolics, all of that. So I just mindfully rotate throughout the week, and the day I'm doing self-tanner, I don't use those products. And I just kind of do like every 2 to 3 days. And retinol, unless you're really strategically trying to slough off a good layer of skin and you're using it every night and you're using a really strong one, just don't self-tan during that time. But if you're using it every 3 to 4 nights, it's perfect. That's what I do. I just do it, you know, every 3 or 4 nights. I'll just put a retinol on, and then my self-tanner will still keep looking smooth because my skin's at a good pace and I'm kind of regulating that pace, so to speak. So I will talk about my facial self-tanner in a minute, but let me tell you about the body. There are a lot of scrubs that will use harsh, sharp particles, and this polish specifically enhances your tan because it works with the tanning products and with your skin to give a smooth exfoliation. So I highly recommend having this in your shower. Again, using it before, maybe using it at the end of your tan if you notice that it's getting a little bit splotchy, or maybe you've spray tanned and the spray tan is coming off. This is really a nice one to have. So I would not just use any old scrub on your body when you're wanting to have a good glow to your skin and a good self-tan. So I will have this up for you. It's also good to get yourself a pair of these exfoliating gloves. They are so easy. You just throw them in the wash, you can dry them, and they are nice to have if you've got little areas where maybe you messed up, you're practicing, or they're just not wearing off smoothly and you need to give a little scrub on a certain edge of your foot or in between your toes or something like that. So get yourself a pair of these. And then also, especially if you just have a funny area, like for me, sometimes it can get a little funny right in here, you can just take a terry cloth towel, and after a shower, you can just do long strokes like this. This really works well with getting spray tan off as well. And you will see the tan just come right off. I do that on my feet as well, just long strokes. So let's move on to the actual tanning products, shall we? For the longest time, I have been spray tanning. I take clients at my house and do spray tan, but I spray tan my face and neck probably 3 times a week. And when I went in for my microneedling appointment, the esthetician said, you know, because I have kind of some hereditary lines on my neck here, and the spray tan was making it deeper. She was like, you know, if you lighten up on that, or if you don't spray tan your neck, your face, it's going to look younger, more vibrant. And she was so right. And it was like this light bulb went off in my head. I'm like, how did I not realize that? And sometimes we just get used to doing things because I loved the glow on my face. I wanted my neck because I'm pretty fair. So I would spray here, and I would just run downstairs and spray tan myself quickly before bed, but it was leaving my skin very congested, very thick, and look very aged. So I just decided, well, I've seen a bunch of girls post about these drops, maybe I'll try the drops. So I tried the Tan Luxe drops they're pretty pricey. I did not like the color. Maybe it was user error, but I will tell you, these are a lot more affordable, and it is magic. So what I've been doing is you can use them in the morning under your, like I just would mix it with wherever my SPF is. I would just mix these two together and then wait a couple minutes and start doing my makeup. You can do it at nighttime. I just would not use these on the night that you're doing a retinol or a glycolic or something like that. Give a little space in there, obviously, because you're trying to do something else and you don't want to try to do too many things at once before you go to bed. So this is easy peasy. This is the medium. I'm sure the dark would be great as well. I may buy the dark one next time, but I just thought, oh, let's be safe. Let's do medium because I do not want to have any hue of orange on my face or body whatsoever. So I just take about 3 to 4 drops for my entire face and neck in the morning or in the evening, whenever I want to do it. And even like today, I thought, ooh, let me just do like 1 drop in my moisturizer because I'm gonna make a video. And so I just, had it all over, just 1 drop all over just for a light glow. I don't smell it, I don't feel it. It is awesome. Make sure though to wash your hands afterwards because I thought, oh, it's clear. Like it drops out clear. I'm like, it's fine. I don't need to wash my hands. One night I don't know what I was thinking, and my hands were not pretty for like 2 days after. So if you do need to get rid of any of the remnants like that, you can squeeze fresh lemon juice on your hands. I've even heard of people using bleach. I would not recommend that. Apparently it works though. You would not catch me putting bleach on my skin purposefully. So let me show you now onto the body products, and I'm super excited to show you just some different colors too, which I will be showcasing in a hot second on paper towels so you can see the undertones of the actual products. This product here is Express Tan. I actually ordered it in dark because I've heard the best reviews about the dark color, but they do have a medium. Since I am experienced, I think that this color is perfect for what I want, but I will tell you that you can actually, it only takes 1 minute to dry before you can get dressed. So if you are going out for like a date night, or it's summer, and you just want to like hang out in the backyard with a sundress on or a maxi dress on, but you want to tan at the same time, you can just put this all over and then get dressed and do whatever you want to do. You can shower after 2 hours of applying this if the scent bothers you, but it does not bother me. I actually like to self-tan before bed. I just have darker gray sheets and it works fine because then I can just wake up in the morning, work out, and shower, and my skin's got a glow going to it. So this is 2 Hour Express, and it's more of an olive tone. And you just need to take a little bit of the moisturizer that I will link for you as one of my favorites. I don't have it up here, but it's the Hemp's lotion. And you would just take it and you would do a little lotion on your elbows, around your hands where they're dry, your knees, around the edge of your feet. And make sure that you have any dry patches or dry areas on your body moisturized, because the self-tanner will like suck in extra to that dry skin, and it won't be the color or the effect that you want. The self-tanner is still gonna go through the lotion because you're not gonna use a ton of it, but it's gonna act as like a little bit of a protective barrier just so things don't go wrong, right? That's the main, we just don't want things to go wrong when it comes to the self-tanners. So this one's an awesome product. I love the color. And then next up, let me show you the other one. Okay. Tropez. This is also for olive tones. This has a little less of a red pigment, which I will show you on the paper towel in a minute. But this is like a tried and true, natural looking classic bronze mousse. These are both mousse products. There are lotions. Like, in fact, I will try to find it for you. The Isle of Paradise has a lotion that you can just use, and it's a gradual tanning lotion for all over your body, which I feel like would be the best for a beginner. But if you are like, no, sister friend, I want the tan, give me the tan, then I would use these products here that I'm recommending, because that's how I am. I'm like, what? I am not, this is not my real skin color. I am naturally this tan, this dark. No, I am not. I am so white that my husband sometimes worries about me. He's like, are you sick? Are you okay? Like, honestly, if I have not used self-tanner, he's like, is your skin, why are you glowing? I'm like, I'm not, shut up. Like, I'm naturally beautifully white, but then I want to be tan all the time. In fact, my friends have a nickname for me. They call me Spraysky instead of Stacy, because I love to be spray tanned. Like, it is a thing. So, I digress. But this is a really classic one that I would recommend to anybody and everybody. It is a great product. Next, let me show you what you apply it with. So all you're gonna do is put your lotion all over your dry areas. You're gonna put your handy dandy little cute self-tanner mitt on. You're gonna pump the mousse on the mitt, and then you're going to gently, just circular motions. Don't rub too hard, just be really great with it. I would say probably like per leg, I would do 3 pumps and see how it feels. You can do an extra pump if you want, but I would kind of go slowly. I would do like 2 pumps for the lower leg and part up the knee, and then another 2 pumps for your upper thigh, and so on. So play around with how much you need. It's obviously based on, you know, body size and all of that. But this mitt is great. You can just like rinse it out with a little baby shampoo or dish soap, let it air dry. I don't wash mine after every time that I use it, so it's not that big of a deal, but it's a great way to just have that mitt so you can, you know, do everything without getting your hand completely drenched with self-tanner. All right, so next I want to talk to you about a product that I found a couple years ago before I left on a tropical vacation, and it is called Quick Tan. It is a dry oil, and let me tell you, it will make your spray tan or your self-tan last so much longer. It is a beautiful illuminating and tanning oil. It's got a little bit of shimmer to it. I don't know if you can see the shimmer there, but it's so pretty and it dries really quickly. So what I would do, like say I get a spray tan before I go to Palm Springs, then I bring this with me and I put it on day, like sometimes even day 1, but really day 2 of the trip, because I usually get a spray tan like the day before I leave. And then I will put it on every day for the full, like say I'm there for 6 days. Every day I will do it in the morning, and then I'll just put my swimsuit right out, you know, I'll just put it on, get ready, do a little, like let it dry, and then I'll do a little sunscreen and leave and go by the pool. Love, love, love this product. It is not expensive, and you could even use this as a trial to self-tanner. So I had someone ask me the other day, well, which one should I use if I'm just starting out? I'm super nervous to use self-tanners, and I was like, just get this one. It's not gonna break the bank, and you can just put it on, like you can even do it before bed. So sometimes I will do that on vacation. Like if we've been at the pool, I come home, shower, and then just go to bed. And that way I wake up and I don't feel like I'm taking a bunch of oils out to the pool or whatever, you know? So you can kind of decide when you wanna use it. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so this product may be my most favorite of the entire video to show you. It is a body blur. It's a high definition body makeup that will leave your skin looking smooth, radiant, and even. It's going to cover any little spider veins, any uneven pigment from maybe too much time in the sun and you've got the dark and the light pigment on your skin. It's going to cover any redness, blotchiness, and it's beautiful. So the shade is Latte. It's won tons of awards. It is definitely not inexpensive, but I will tell you in a second how to make it last a little bit longer. But say you are, here, let me show you the color actually. So say you're like a bride and you want that glow on your collarbone, you want to look really flawless and even for photos. Maybe you even have like an evening where you're going to be taking a lot of photos or whatever. This will be your BFF. So how you use it? Simple. It's basically just like a lotion. You do not need to overthink this at all. I will say though, to keep it a little bit more on the budget-friendly side, putting it on, I noticed it was very concentrated. So you would want to even it out with a little bit of body lotion, the one that I've linked here. You could do like half and half, this and body lotion, and then it might be a little bit thinner, more transparent. It's gonna last longer for you, and it may not be as scary as like, whoa, okay, let me just change, let me just get tan really quick. It's gonna lighten it up a little bit. So I would say mix it with a little body lotion if you are really fair. If you wanna just go for the gusto, use it full on 100%. It is so pretty, you guys, so pretty. Even if, okay, so think of this, if you have like a one-piece swimsuit and one side of your chest is lighter than the other, I would maybe use a self-tanner a little bit heavier on the lighter side. But if that still didn't even it out enough, of course, this could be the blur that brings together all of your tones. A lot of people come to me and say, I've got this tan line, but then I want to wear this strapless dress to this wedding. Help, what do I do? This would really help with that. Or if you are like a runner or someone that works in the yard a lot, and so your upper body's really tan, but your legs are like stark, and you have date night with a short dress, and you're like, oh my goodness, what am I gonna do? This is for sure for you. So I highly recommend this. Having this in your cabinet, guys, you will just want to have it. You'll just want to have it for those times where you're like, holy cow, didn't know I was going to this event, and now I'm not ready, and I'm not tan, and I'm not anything, and I just want to look the most beautiful that I can, and I want my skin to look sun-kissed and flawless. This is your homie. So wanted to tell you too, Feel free to ask any questions. I'm on Instagram, so at Stacy Rohde, you can watch my stories. You can reach out to me there as well. I am trying to be as best I can to bring you all the info that I have stored inside my little brain. And yeah, I'm just excited to see what you do with these products. So let me show you on a paper towel the undertones of the products before we go, and then you can decide for yourself which one you think will be the best for you. All right? Mwah! Talk to you soon. All right, girls, you ready for it? So you want to shake it before you apply. This is a Tropez. Okay, you can see that color there. I'll show you up close too in a second. This is the 2 Hour Express Loving Tan. This is the Body Blur Makeup. And of course our skin looks different than a white paper towel, but I just want to show you. This is the Dry Oil. All right, so I'm just going to hold it up for you to see. So the Tropez definitely has more of an olive tone. The Loving Tan Dark, obviously you can buy the medium if you want, has more of that red dark tone. And the Body Blur Body Makeup is like the perfect shade. And then of course the Dry Oil is going to have a little bit of a different look because it's liquid. But you can tell it's a great neutral color as well. So there you have it. Thank you so much, and I'll talk to you soon.